Mercury, the planet of communication and thinking, moves into Aquarius, a sign known for innovation and forward thinking. This is a time to embrace fresh ideas, think outside the box, and focus on the bigger picture. At the same time, Mercury meets up with Pluto in Aquarius, the planet of transformation and deep truths. This alignment is all about uncovering what is hidden, having meaningful conversations, and breaking down outdated ways of thinking. Adding to the mix, the Sun in Aquarius forms a trine with Jupiter in Gemini, another air sign. The Sun represents your core energy, and Jupiter is all about growth and opportunity. Gemini brings curiosity and adaptability to the table, so this connection gives us an optimistic and expansive vibe. It's an amazing time for learning, brainstorming, and exploring brand new perspectives. You might feel an urge to have a deeper, more meaningful conversation, or question ideas or beliefs you've perhaps taken for granted. This could be the day where you suddenly see things from a completely new angle, or you might uncover information that changes your perspective on something important to you. It's also an amazing time for brainstorming, problem solving, or even sharing an idea you've perhaps been sitting on. Someone might share a thought or a piece of information that feels like a light bulb eureka moment. Or you might feel inspired to research something deeply or finally tackle a mental block that's been holding you back. It's a day for clarity, discovery, and the potential for transformative breakthroughs. Hi, I am Lisa, a professional Western astrologer specialized in the tropical whole sign house system, and my goal is to make astrology simple, relatable, and easy to understand. If you enjoy learning about astrology and want to explore how it connects to your everyday life, don't forget to subscribe and like so you never miss any content. We all have Aquarius, Gemini, and all the other zodiac signs somewhere in our birth chart, regardless of what your sun sign is. These signs represent different areas of life, depending on which house they occupy in your chart. For example, Aquarius may influence your friendships or goals or even your relationships, while Gemini could shape your communication or your career or even the way you communicate. Even if these aren't dominant energies in your specific chart, the planetary alignments can still activate those parts of your life, influencing your thoughts, your connections, and even your actions. So everything is interconnected, which is why astrology applies to absolutely everyone. So let's dive in and see what this means for each of the rising signs. Be sure to listen for your sun, moon, and rising sign. Your sun represents your core purpose and your ultimate mission in life. Your moon reflects your innermost emotions and what you need in order to feel secure and safe, while your rising sign sets the framework for how your entire chart is organized, and it's often the most accurate for understanding how these energies will play out in your chart. For Aries, this energy activates your 11th house of friendship, networks, and future goals. This house governs your social connections, group dynamics, and the dreams you aspire to achieve. With Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to evaluate your role within groups and the alignment of your social circles and your aspirations. This is a powerful time for deep and meaningful conversations that can shift your perspective on collaboration and your community. Meanwhile, the Sun's beautiful trine to Gemini lights up your third house of communication and learning, and of course, local connections. This amplifies your ability to exchange ideas and absorb brand new information. This energy can manifest in a variety of ways. You may find yourself reconnecting with old friends or forming new alliances with people who inspire your growth. For example, you could collaborate on a project that benefits your community or have a transformative conversation with a mentor that sparks fresh ideas. The Sun-Jupiter trine adds an optimistic intellectual boost, making this an outstanding time to share your thoughts and get others on board with your personal vision. So, by you aligning your conversations with your goals and embracing open communication, you'll set the stage for long-term progress and success. Well, that's it for Aries for this specific transit. If you enjoyed this reading, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and even share on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Taurus, this energy focuses on your 10th house of career, public reputation, and long-term achievements. This house represents your professional ambitions, your standing in the world, and your legacy that you want to leave behind. With Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you may feel drawn to reflect on your career path and make transformative decisions about your professional goals. At the same time, the Sun is trining to Jupiter in Gemini, which activates your second house of income, values, and your personal self-worth, offering opportunities to align your financial growth with your career ambitions. This could be a pivotal time for you to rethink your approach to success. For example, you might receive recognition for your efforts in a project or discover a hidden opportunity for professional advancement. Alternatively, you could decide to make a significant career shift that better reflects your personal values. The Sun trine Jupiter enhances your confidence and ability to think expansively, making this an ideal moment to negotiate a raise, explore new revenue streams, or solidify a long-term professional plan of yours. By focusing on what truly matters to you, you can create a career path that is both rewarding and aligns with your authentic self. Well, that's it for Taurus for this specific transit. What powerful transit is for you. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe, like, or even share on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Gemini, this energy highlights your 9th house of higher learning, personal growth, and exploration. This house governs your quest for knowledge, travel, and your broader perspectives on life. With Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to embrace transformation, experiences that broaden your mind and your worldview, and perhaps even challenge your existing beliefs. At the same time, the Sun beautiful trine to Jupiter in Gemini lights up your first house of self-identity and expression. This gives you the confidence to step into your power and communicate your personal truth. This energy may inspire you to take those bold steps forward or intellectual growth. For example, you may decide to enroll in a course or program that expands your knowledge, or you may find yourself drawn to a philosophical or spiritual practice that transforms your personal perspective. On a more personal note, the Sun trine Jupiter enhances your self-expression and allows you to shine in ways that feel authentic and inspiring. This is a magnificent time to focus on aligning your personal goals with your desire for growth and embrace opportunities that help you see the bigger picture in life. So for Gemini, what a transformative transit. Just take it all in. If you enjoyed this type of video, please would you consider subscribing, liking, or even sharing on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Cancer, this energy activates your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and deep emotional connections. This house governs themes of intimacy, financial partnerships, and personal evolution. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being guided to explore your hidden aspects of your relationships and resources, as well as to release old patterns that no longer serve you. Meanwhile, the Sun trine to Jupiter in Gemini activates your 12th house of rest, intuition, and healing, which encourages you to take time for reflection and inner growth. This incredible energy can bring profound shifts in your emotional and your financial life. For instance, you might have an honest conversation with a partner about shared resources, which lead to greater understanding and collaboration. Alternatively, you may uncover limiting beliefs or emotional patterns that hold you back, so it allows for greater healing and for transformation. The beautiful Sun-Jupiter trine adds a layer of optimism and insight, helping you balance these themes of transformation with moments of quiet introspection. So, by focusing on self-awareness and embracing change, you can strengthen your emotional and financial foundations for the future. So that's it for Cancers. What a powerful reading. If you enjoyed this, I would love for you to like, share, or even consider subscribing to the channel to help it grow. Till next time. Leos, this highlights your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, and one-on-one connections. This house governs your closest relationships, both professional and personal, as well as how you collaborate and connect with others. With Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun all in this house of Aquarius, you're being encouraged to examine your partnerships and communicate more authentically. At the same time, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini highlights your 11th house of friendships, networks, and future goals. This opens doors for meaningful collaborations and shared aspirations. So you may feel inspired to strengthen or reassess your relationships during this time. For example, you could have a breakthrough conversation with a partner that deepens your bonds or makes you realize where change is needed. Alternatively, you might connect with someone who shares your bigger vision and aspires you to collaborate on a more meaningful project. The Sun-Jupiter trine enhances your optimism and ability to build connections that align with your future goals. So by focusing on mutual support and shared dreams, you can create partnerships that are not only fulfilling, but also help you move closer to your long-term aspirations. For Leo, what a meaningful transit this is. Just take it all in your stride. If you enjoyed this, I would love for you to perhaps like, share, or even subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Till next time. So for Virgos, this energy activates your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. This house governs your habits, responsibilities, and overall well-being, as how you approach your work and even service others. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to transform the way you organize your daily life and address any imbalances that may be affecting your productivity or health. Meanwhile, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini lights up your 10th house of career and public reputation, creating opportunities for professional growth and recognition. This alignment could inspire you to refine your daily routines or take on brand new approaches to your work that feel more aligned to your personal goals. For instance, you might decide to implement a new schedule or practice that helps you manage your time more effectively. Alternatively, you could receive positive feedback or recognition in your professional life, sparking confidence and motivation to aim even higher. The Sun trine Jupiter encourages you to think big when it comes to career and reminds you that small changes in your daily habits can lead to significant and professional achievements. So by focusing on your well-being and aligning your efforts with your ambitions, you can create a more sustainable path to success. Well, that's it for all you Virgos. If you enjoyed this reading, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and even share on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Libra, this energy highlights your fifth house of creativity, self-expression, and romance, and of course, joy. This house governs your passions, hobbies, and the things that truly light you up. With Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to reconnect with what makes you feel alive and embrace a more authentic version of yourself. At the same time, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini in your ninth house of higher learning, travel, and personal growth opens doors for exploration and inspiration in your life. You may feel a strong pull to pursue creative projects or hobbies that challenge you to think differently and expand your horizons. For example, you might start a new artistic endeavor or rekindle a passion you have set aside. In romance, this energy could bring deep connections or inspire you to take bold steps in expressing your feelings to someone. The Sun-Jupiter trine adds a sense of optimism and excitement to your journey, making it an amazing time to plan an adventure or perhaps even enroll in a course or even to explore new perspectives. By following what truly inspires you, you'll not only find joy, but you'll also uncover opportunities for personal growth and even intellectual inspiration. Well, that is a strong transit for you Librians. If you enjoy these type of videos, I would love for you to subscribe, like, or perhaps even share on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Scorpios, this energy focuses on your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This house governs your private life, your connection to your roots, and the foundation you build yourself. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to reflect on your personal life and make transformative changes that bring greater security and stability to your life. Meanwhile, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in your eighth activates your house of transformation, shared resources, and deep emotional connection. This encourages growth in areas of intimacy and collaboration. So you may feel a strong urge to restructure a living situation or address family dynamics that need healing. So for example, you might have a meaningful conversation with a family member that brings kind of closure, or decide to renovate or reorganize a home to create a more supportive environment. At the same time, the Sun-Jupiter trine invites you to explore deeper emotional or financial connections, such as merging resources with a partner or discovering ways to grow through a close collaboration. This is your time to nurture your roots while embracing the transformative opportunities that arise. This will create a stronger foundation for your personal future. Well, that's it for Scorpios, and what a powerful transit that is. So if you enjoyed this type of reading, perhaps consider liking, subscribing, or even sharing on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Sagittarius, this transit lights up your third house of communication, learning, and local connection. This house governs your interactions with others, your intellectual pursuits, and your immediate environment. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to explore new ideas, share your thoughts, and engage in meaningful conversations. At the same time, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini activates your seventh house of relationships and partnership, creating incredible opportunities for growth and collaboration through one-on-one connections. So you might feel more inspired to dive into a new subject, start writing or teaching a project, or strengthen your communication skills. For example, you could collaborate with someone in your community on a creative idea or have a deep discussion that shifts perspectives on a key relationship. The Sun-Jupiter trine enhances your ability to connect with others in meaningful ways, whether through professional collaborations or even personal partnerships. This is an incredible time to focus on building relationships that inspire growth for mutual understanding. By embracing open communication and intellectual curiosity, you can create connections that are both fulfilling and very, very transformative. Well, that's it for Sagittarian. That's an amazing transit. So if you would like to see more of these types of videos in your feed, I would love it if you subscribed, liked, or even shared on this video to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Capricorns, this energy lights up your second house of income, values, and self-worth. This house governs your financial resources, personal priorities, and the skills you rely on to build more stability in your life. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being asked to rethink your financial strategies and align your resources with what that truly matters to you. At the same time, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini lights up your sixth house of work, health, and daily routines. This supports your growth in your professional life and, of course, your overall well-being. This energy might inspire you to make transformative changes in how you manage money. For instance, you could uncover a new income stream or decide to invest in a skill that enhances your learning potential. Alternatively, you might revisit a old financial priority to ensure that they align with your values and your long-term goals. The Sun-Jupiter trine brings a sense of optimism and growth in your personal work life. This encourages you to implement new habits or take on projects that boost your productivity and satisfaction. So by focusing on balancing your financial and professional efforts, you can create a more stable and rewarding foundation for your personal future. Well, that is a very transformative transit for you Capricorns. So if you enjoyed this type of content and would like to see more of it in your feed, I would love it if you subscribe, like, or even share this on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Aquarius rising, this energy centers on your first house of identity, yourself, and your personal goals. So with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in your first house, your sign, this is a period of profound self-discovery and transformation. You're being called to reflect on who you are and how you'd like to show up in the world around you. Meanwhile, the Sun trine to Jupiter in Gemini activates your fifth house of creativity, romance, and joy. This encourages you to embrace opportunities for self-expression and connection with others. This is a time to prioritize your personal growth and to step into your own authenticity. For example, you might feel inspired to pursue a creative project that aligns with your true self or take those bold steps forward on a personal goal that you've been hesitant to act on. In romance, this energy could bring exciting new connections or deepen existing ones, allowing you to express your feelings with greater confidence. The Sun-Jupiter trine enhances your optimism and ability to inspire others, making it a perfect time to take those risks and explore new paths that reflect your personal individuality. By focusing on your true passions and staying true to yourself, you can find both joy and growth in the future. So for Aquarius, this transit is all about you, so take full advantage of it. If you enjoy the type of content, I would love for you to subscribe, like, and perhaps share this on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Pisces, this energy highlights your 12th house of rest, intuition, and healing. This house governs your inner world, spiritual practices, and the need to step back and reflect. So, with Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun in Aquarius, you're being encouraged to release old patterns, reconnect with your intuition, and prioritize your own personal self-care. At the same time, the Sun's trine to Jupiter in Gemini in your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundation supports growing and stabilizing your private life. So you may feel drawn to spend more time alone, meditate, or dive into healing practices that helps you prioritize and process your past experiences. So, for example, you could uncover an emotional pattern that's been holding you back, or decide to create a more peaceful home environment that supports your well-being. The Sun-Jupiter trine adds an extra optimistic energy to your personal life, making it a great time to strengthen your relationship with family or invest in a more secure foundation. So for Pisces, by embracing rest and introspection, you'll gain clarity and set the stage for personal renewal and emotional growth. Well, that's it for all you Pisceans. If you enjoyed this content, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and perhaps share it on to someone that may appreciate it. So to wrap up, this is a powerful alignment of planets in the air sign that bring opportunities for growth, transformation, and fresh perspectives for all of us, no matter where these energies land in our charts. By tuning into the theme of the houses activating your rising sign, you can align with the cosmic flow and make the most out of these specific influences, whether through meaningful conversation, creative projects, personal breakthroughs, or even perhaps new opportunities. This is a time to embrace and trust the process. Remember, astrology isn't about predicting your future. It's about how understanding the energy around you and using it to navigate your life with clarity and intention. So stay open to what unfolds and let the insights from this time guide you towards your highest potential. Enjoy this transit and till next time.